with stocking stitch, it has this tendency to curl up at the bottom, curl in at the sides, etc., etc. So if you want your stocking stitch to lie flat, you need to put a border around it, and that'll help it lie flat. So here I made up a little example which has a moss stitch border at the bottom and a garter stitch border at the top. So to work this moss stitch border, it's easiest if you have an odd number of stitches. So if you have an odd number of stitches, all you need to do is work knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1 all the way across, and then on the wrong side it's exactly the same. Knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1 all the way across, and that'll give you this kind of bumpy texture along there, and that will definitely help your stocking stitch to lie flat. If you have an even number of stitches, then what you knit will change with the rows. So on the right side you'll work knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1 all the way across, and on the wrong side you'll work purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1 across. So it's easiest if you have an odd number of stitches, that way every row is the same. Here at the bottom of my example I did 4 rows of moss stitch and then started this stocking stitch section, and then also I have 4 moss stitches on either side to help stop this inwards curl. So that's the moss stitch, and then here on the top half I made the garter stitch, and the garter stitch is just every stitch is knit. So on the right side you'll work 4 knit stitches on here on this for the border, then knit all the way across, and then you'll have your 4 garter stitches on the other side. So essentially on the right side you'll do every stitch knit, and then on the wrong side, same thing on the edge, you'll do 4 knit stitches, then you'll do your purl for the stocking stitch, and then 4 knit stitches on the edge. And then here at the top I believe I did 5 rows of garter stitch, and I cast off on the wrong side. So when this side was facing me, that's when I did the cast off edge, because I feel that looks better with these 3 rows, the 3 ridges of bumps there. So if I have something in garter stitch, I will always cast off on the wrong side, like that. So there's 2 different options for you to stop your stocking stitch from curling.